Hi, Jess. I have your scan here. Go over a couple things and go over some goals. So let's just take a quick look at this. So just taking a look at your dry lean mass. This is your muscle cells. Only have 37.3 pounds of muscle cells, which translates to 77.8 pounds of skeletal muscle mass. That's your bones and muscle together. And if you can see here, lines up right about here on this line, you're about 128th percentile for your gender and height of muscle, which means you have a very good amount of muscle. So if you look at this arrow down here, that means you'd be below average for your gender and height. This dash means you'd be average for your gender and height. And this arrow means you're above average for your gender and height. So with 77.8 pounds of muscle, you are above average. You're in the 128th percentile. Okay. So continuing down here, what does that mean? This tells you how much muscle you have in each parts of your body. So in your right arm, you have 7.28 pounds. What does that mean? Okay, I don't really pay too much attention to how many pounds of muscle you have, but I do pay attention to this lower number here, which is your percentage ability to support your body weight. And you want this number to be over 100%. And as you can see, your right arm is well over 100% at 123.3% able to support your body, just your right arm. Left arm is 128.3. Your core is 113.9% able to support your body weight. And your legs are 106.6% and 108.1%. Okay, they're still above 100, but ideally we want to see them get more balanced, closer to your core and your upper body. And we certainly don't want to see them go down. Okay, I have some weight loss goals for you, and I'm sure you have them for yourself. But as you were to lose body weight, then naturally your legs would, you wouldn't even have to gain muscle, and this percentage would go up because you would have to support less body weight, which I'm sure makes sense to you, okay? So that's the muscle. Now let's talk about the body fat. So you have 66.5 pounds of body fat, right? So if you take a look at this here, you actually have an I-shaped body, according to the muscle fat analysis. Body weight is 202, skeletal muscle mass is 77.8, and body fat mass is 66.5. So if I draw a line at the end of these three lines, if I connect them, not draw a line, if I connect them, yours makes the shape of an I, which is really good. Okay, a C would be your body weight is out, skeletal muscle mass is in, body fat is out. That's a C. Okay, and then a D, which is ultimately what you want, and you're gonna have. You will absolutely have this by the end of this 12 weeks. It's gonna be shocking. Your body weight's gonna go in, skeletal muscle mass is gonna stay the same, or it's gonna increase, and your body fat's gonna go down. So then when I connect those lines, it makes the shape of a D. And you will absolutely have that, especially starting out with an I. I've seen people go from like a pretty pronounced C to an I to a D in the 12 weeks, and you're gonna do that for sure. All right, so you have 32.9% body fat, which is not bad at all. Average for women is 18 to 28%. You're pretty close to that. You will be there pretty fast if we can get your food in check. Okay, now if you take a look up here, your scan is recommending that you lose 26 pounds of body fat. All right, and this just tells you where your body fat is in your body. So you have 4.6 pounds on each arm, 35.7 pounds in the trunk, and then 9.3 on the legs. And your visceral fat level is at 13. Visceral fat levels 10 and below is considered healthy, and you're gonna get there pretty fast, okay? So back up here, scan is recommending you lose 26 pounds of body fat. I have a goal for you to lose 20 pounds in the next 12 weeks. It has happened, it can happen, and I think you can do it. Very much going to be dependent upon your nutrition though, okay? If you do that, that will bring this number down to the scan only recommending 6 pounds of body fat loss, which would be freaking awesome. Okay, if you do that, that'll take your body fat pounds from 66.5 to 46.5. That would bring this number way in, and ideally, you'll be looking at 182.5 pounds. Okay? So, I mean, according to this scan, I mean, you might be looking at your body weight, and you might be looking at, like, maybe weight that you once were in your life. But according to this scan, your working weight is 176. If you lose 26 pounds of body fat, and these numbers read 0, 0, and 0, 0, ideally you're sitting at 175, 176. So that's pretty much what you need to be weighing in your life. And you're probably thinking like, well, I used to weigh 150, whatever. Forget it. Those days are done, and that probably wasn't even healthy. So this is your goal here. And we're going to take it, through the next 12 weeks, 20 pounds less in body fat, and turn this into a D shape. Ideally, get these percentages to go up naturally with body weight loss. And it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm excited to see this transformation. Oh, and I gave you your macros already. 171 protein, 123 carbs, 55 fat. Your calories are at 1671, which is slightly lower than your basal metabolic rate of 1702. It's 30 calories lower, which isn't significant. And, you can be plus or minus 5 on any of these, which would get you to your 1700. I'm going pretty aggressive with your nutrition. Okay, you're at your basal metabolic rate. You can't go lower than this, though. All right, you definitely can't go lower than that. Like, that is the absolute lowest. Otherwise, your metabolism will slow down. We don't want that to happen. All right, let me know questions.